Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we're gonna check out the balance changes for Seth in the final update for Street Fighter V. And Seth was a character that was in a pretty decent place last season, just overshadowed by many of the top tiers, but I do think they were a good character actually. And a lot of the changes here are just quality of life improvements, nothing too dramatic, but given the nerfs to many of the top tiers, I do think this will once again actually be one of the elites. Let's check out the changes here. The first one is to their crouching heavy punch. This now have 10 frame startup from 12, and this is obviously the sweep, and 10 frames for a move like that, it's actually really good. It's one of the longest sweeps in the game, it being faster, and 2 frames is a dramatic improvement. Yeah, that is really good buff to their neutral. The second change is to their light punch hands. It is this move. They reduce the pushback on hit, so you are closer to the opponent now when you happen to land it. The idea here is that, say you are doing something like this, right? You couldn't get that standing heavy kick to connect previously, but now you do, so this should open up some of the possible new combo routes for them that they weren't able to do before, so that is nice. Cruel Disaster, which is the EX Tatsu, this now have reduced startup, and it's down by 1 frame. The point here is to make it like a little bit easier to hit confirm it from the crouching medium kick, right? They are trying to make this a little bit easier, so now you have 1 more frame to hit confirm this, and 1 more frame is significant actually in like crouching medium kick and confirms like these, so this is a good buff. EX Hector, I'm not even gonna attempt to spell it, I never was able to. This is the EX hands, and this now can be cancelled into V-Trigger 2, and this is a pretty good change because this have a lot of range, right? So being able to cancel it into V-Trigger 2 is good. You're pretty much able to force a mix-up now. So let's say for example the opponent is gonna be blocking, right? Activate V-Trigger. So you're pretty much able to force a mix-up from a much longer range, right? That's a decent change for the character. I'm sure there will be a lot of new combos and new possibilities for them with this change. Otherwise, all of Seth's changes are to their V-Skill 1. They pretty much made the moves that you gain more consistent with the balance match. So like you're getting the latest version, you're getting the latest update, right? And so for example for Alex, now you're getting the Alex like the -2 stomp, right? Right, so you're getting like the final updates version of Alex's move, and the same goes for all of the other ones, because a lot of the moves that Seth used to get got altered. So for Ryu's Hadouken, you're getting the final version that does 70 damage. You get the Ken Broken Heavy Punch DB, Zanikali Disc Guidance, Mika's Shooting Beach, Laura's Fireballs, Alex's Air Stomp, like I said, Guile Sonic Booms that is 0 on block, and the ones that gives the opponent more meter, Blanca's Rolling, Falk's Psycho Kugel, and Gil's Moonsault Knee Drop. You're pretty much just getting the final update. It's nothing too dramatic, they're just making it consistent with the game state. And that is pretty much it. Like I said, with the nerfs to all of the top tiers, I thought Seth was a character that was just outside of top tier, but because of the nerfs to the others, with the exception of maybe Luke, Seth will be in a much better place. They're gonna be a lot better now, I think so, given the overall picture. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment, helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter and Twitch pages in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.